Do not ever have an argument with someone on the internet. Someone may have linked you to this video because you're doing just that, and I urge you, put down the keyboard and lend me your ears for about 5 minutes. On the internet, not only is your propensity, and their propensity to being a total dick absolutely through the roof due to the fact that you and the guy you're arguing with are, for all intents and purposes, totally anonymous, but there are half a dozen other reasons not to do it as well. And if you're not anonymous, you know each other, so much the worse. Let's take a situation that seems the most likely to result in a positive outcome. You argue with your friend over something in the company of your peers. This is the Facebook argument. Now let's suppose you beat him. Your facts are right, his are wrong, he contradicts himself, his arguments are logically insupportable and without basis in historical fact. Do you actually convert him to the glorious cause of commie Nazism? No. Most likely he comes in with the ad hominem, the questioning of your motives, or, and this is the spiciest of spicy, by basically implying you're a faggot for even getting so worked up in the first place. You, of course, can spot this for what it is. It's basically a crippled battleship making smoke to cover its retreat, but it's often effective for all that, and you will no doubt find it particularly galling when his little confederates turn up and start giving each other upsy boaties in the comments. Those upsy boaties, I know they're hard. This is your friend, on Facebook. What chance have you got against the shit-posting hordes of Pol or the like? You got none. Peep this right here, the comment section for that bit in Casino where those two guys get beaten half to death and buried alive. It took 4 posts before someone said the equivalent of, "Oh, you'll die when I tell you, my son." None of this even mentions the kind of people who are likely to rouse you to comment anywhere on anything might just genuinely be insane, and therefore beyond your intellectual checkmate, or even the right to leave the hospital grounds unsupervised. Jesus Christ. So let's assume you don't become a dick, and the gods know I do, and he doesn't become a dick, and you don't cross your word definitions and fail to pick up on it because you can't see his face, and you're not arguing from 2 totally different sets of data or different fundamental moral presumptions, and neither of you are under the influence of propaganda which has caused you to already delegitimize your opponent, and nor are you afraid to say that oh so humiliating thing which is the beginning of wisdom, I was wrong. Is there still a point in doing it? Well, no, not really. Most people have their mind made up by their peers or life experience, or lack thereof, or the zeitgeist, or the excellent teacher that is pain. Thus the sad circumstance of people hearing the counter-argument, only when things are too far gone to even be fixed. I'm not saying don't argue with people. Do it when it counts. Just don't do it in the damn comments section. Your fingertips will be numb by the time you convince anyone. You might be thinking, but Shapey, you're arguing right now. No, I'm not. I'm delivering a lecture, and I'm almost done. I will not be taking questions afterwards.